At y'all with another one. Share, like, subscribe to the video, like the video, hype the video, leave a comment. Tell us what you like, tell us what you don't like. Y'all see the title, man. I'm on business today, man. I'm coming for all smoke, man. I've been sitting back. I just been watching what's been going on in these YouTube streets. I've been seeing how many people was gonna say my name or how many videos that this fraud was gonna make. This Water God TV fraud that I already exposed, I already completely obliterated in a debate, and he's been running my name through the media ever since. Clout chasing. He's been literally clout chasing. Now, before we get into it, I'm going to give the people a couple of minutes, a couple of seconds to fall in here. Let me pull these videos up because, you know, I got receipts. So let's set the mood right, and we're going to get into it.
Whoa, look, it's time to go viral. I'm homicidal, I'm killing all my rivals. I'm the man, shit, I put that on the Bible. I Spotify my target, cause you know I got the title. Hey, I'm a Mac too. I told baby shake that ass like she Apple. She said it's real, so she got my name tattooed. House full, so I hit it in the back room. Whoa, baby said she need it now, peep the urgency. I want a little Kim before she had the surgery. Leg spread on that hardcore poster. She love twerking, she just do it for the coach. Big dog, bull massive. 6 tray Chevrolet, I'm classic. All these niggas mad at me, that's tragic. The main bitch in the bed, that's graphic. Yeah, we about to go viral. Hey.
We about to go viral. So in case y'all haven't been up to date on what's been going on, I done got into a couple of debates with some of these FBA cult members, and they've been making videos about me ever since. They've been trying to sink the channel. They've been trolling the channel. They've been doing everything in their power, their online power, because that's where it starts and that's where it stops. And they really don't even got power online. They just be in the comment section trolling. Nonetheless, that's what they've been up to. They found another black man that they can attack because that's all they do all day long is sit online and find black people to attack. That's it. They're not worried about the white supremacist system. They're not trying to take that down. They're not trying to take down the racist foreigners who infiltrate our neighborhoods, open up businesses, take our money, and then go back to their neighborhoods and don't put back in our neighborhoods. They're not worried about none of those people. They're not worried about the FBAs that's getting unalived by the police out here. We just had another young black man got his life taken by Inglewood PD a couple weeks ago. FBA, nowhere to be found, has said nothing. And there's been a multitude of police unalivings across the United States of black people, men and women. FBA, nowhere to be found. There's still racist laws intact, which systemically oppress us and systemically practice racism against us, from jobs to housing to economics to opening businesses. I mean, you name it. It's damn near still legal to lynch people right now. FBA, nowhere to be found with that. You know where FBA draws the line? Black people who question FBA. Black people who question Tariq Nasheed's divisiveness as of recently. Even though he started out on some Pan-African stuff, even though the Hidden Color movies that they all rant and rave about is all Pan-African. It's all about the greatness of Africa and the inventions and this and that, and it's all Pan-African stuff. And all of a sudden, a couple years back, maybe almost, like 8 years or so, this FBA stuff popped up. And now delineation is the movement. Delineation. Where the fuck are you delineating? Ain't nobody even building with you. No one's, get it understood. These people are online. These people are online. That's where they start. That's where they stop. When they log out, they don't even exist in the real world. So this delineation buzzword, you're not even connected to anybody to be able to delineate from. You're not doing no business out here. You're not opening any schools. You don't have any say-so in the major infrastructures of the world, from the power grids to the oil fields, to the military complex, to the government, to Congress. You're not involved at all. You're not doing any business with any quote-unquote tethers, like y'all like to call them, to delineate from. So it's just a psyop in my eyes, and that's where the disconnect between me and them starts. because I'm all for black people, right? Period, point blank. As long as you own code, I'm not getting down with no snitches. I'm not getting down with no rats. I'm not getting down with no snakes. I'm not getting down with no house Negroes. If it's time to revolt and we about to leave the plantation and you finna go tell massa, I can't rock with you. I don't care where you from, America, Africa, the island. I don't care. I bunch y'all all in the same group. Y'all the worst of the worst. Now, if you're on code and you ready to get off the plantation, I can rock with you. I don't care where you from, America, Africa, Jamaica, Haiti. I don't care where you from. If you're like-minded and you got the same frequency, let's get to it. Period, point blank. Now, there's going to be a lot of trolls in the comments who say, all you do is talk about FBA, but they're clowns. Understand that. They're trolls. Half of them aren't even real. It's dead internet theory. 60% of the internet traffic are trolls, not real people. So understand that. Even though FBA has done nothing but troll me for the last 2 weeks, they're going to ignore that. Now, let's start with the lineage, right? Because all these people do is lie when they can't beat you in a debate or they don't have facts. So they'll just lie. The first thing they do is call you a tether with zero evidence. They don't know where you're from. They don't know your family's lineage. They don't know your history, nothing. They don't have no records of where you come from. And the first thing they're going to do is say, oh, you're not from here because you don't blindly think like us. Meanwhile, we don't even know where these people are from. One, they never have their camera on when you bring them up. Two, they're either in the comment section, no picture, no videos uploaded, no followers, no nothing, just a random ghost account calling you a tether without any evidence of who they are. We don't even know if they are from America, but they're online calling you a tether. See, you can run my lineage back. My granddad was a real Black Panther. So when they talking this FBA stuff, yeah, my grandfather was a real Black Panther. He was in the actual Black Panther party. So you can, yeah, you see that resemblance? Yeah. My actual grandfather was in the Black Panthers. So they can't talk to me about nothing. They try to tell me I was born in Haiti. Even though you can go back to the day I was born, my actual birth certificate says Los Angeles. It says Crenshaw to be exact, like on the street. There used to be a hospital there. Raised in Long Beach. All the way back from, I got kindergarten pictures, preschool, elementary. I done been in Long Beach my entire life. And like I said, my grandfather, here y'all go again, was in the Black Panthers. Not only was he in the Black Panthers, my grandmother was a part of Operation Breadbasket in Chicago, because my grandmother just came into town and I was sitting down with her and I'm like, you know, I wanted to catch up on the family history. So she started running down the family history and all of their involvement in the civil rights movement. So being pro-Black is in my DNA. It's literally in my DNA. These guys on the internet talking, running their mouth. My family done actually put in real work for Black people, just like I'm putting in real work right now. Yeah, that part. But let's get to this fraud, Water God TV, right? Dude been making videos about me around the clock. He been tagging me around the clock, literally clout chasing. Now, I brought him up to have a respectful debate because whether I agree with you or not, I'm man enough to have a conversation. I don't have to agree with you to be able to converse, right? Conversation rules the nation. That's how you get understanding. You have to listen to the opposing side with open ears to understand, not just to respond, and then try to gain some understanding and try to meet in the middle. And whether y'all agree to disagree, whatever the case, y'all can move on like men. Dude could not take, pause, 5 minutes worth of debate before he ran out of there. Mind you, he came with zero facts. I walked him down. He acted like his camera malfunctioned and he never came back up with his camera on. So I dropped him. I said, hey, look, bro, I'm going to drop you down. Click the link. Come back up. He came back up. His camera was off because he was getting embarrassed. He like, damn, this video finna go everywhere. So boom, I drop him down. He comes back up, camera off. I'm like, hey, bro, I'm not going to let you up without the camera on. Dude leaves and goes and records a video with his camera on his channel and tags me. And that's all he's been doing ever since. So let's break down the lies. One, they love to say FBA is a lineage, not a movement. It's not a group, it's not a movement, and Tariq is not the leader. First of all, that's a lie. Tariq Nasheed trademarked FBA, Foundational Black American. He trademarked it, period, point blank. He's making money off of it, and that's what it is. I really don't care. I'm just telling you the facts. So they're running around saying it's a lineage, but this man trademarked this shit. He made it up. Like you could make up a name or something right now and trademark it, and it's yours. That's what's going on with that. Now, this doofus, water god, this clown, this goofy, actually admitted that it's a movement after being on live with me for 5 minutes or telling me how it's a lineage and not a movement. Out of his own mouth, he said it's a movement. Now, let's play that clip, and then I'm gonna go to the video where he tries to say I'm an undercover Fed and all this other goofy ass clown shit. Let's get into the facts, man. They be so easy to break down. It's ridiculous. Hold on. So this is the debate, right? I dropped him. I told him to come back up with his camera on. Notice his camera's off. His camera ain't broke. He make videos all day, every day. He would not turn his video. He would not turn his camera on. Now listen to what he says. He says, "Oh, I told you this is a grassroots movement." Hold on. I thought you said it was a lineage and not a movement. So how could it be a grassroots movement if it's a lineage? Go ahead, watch, listen.
Listen, you seen the video. You seen the video of how we talked about it's a grassroots movement.
Turn your camera on, right? I'm gonna rewind it. He said you seen the video where we were talking about it's a grassroots movement. Mind you, we talking about FBA. Only podcast on the West Coast that's standing up for blacks. Look how quickly they forget. See, this is one of the problems with our culture and our people. It's like when you try to hold your own people accountable, now you a sellout, now you a tether, now you a this, now you a that.
Listen, you seen the video. You seen the video of how we talked about it's a grassroots movement.
Out of his own mouth, he said it's a grassroots movement. Now I'm gonna let y'all see who he is, right? So this is dude. We're having a debate. He said he came up because he was upset that I called FBA a psyop. When I asked him to define what a psyop is, he could not. So he came up here saying that he was upset that I called FBA a psyop, but the man could not define psyop himself. I had to literally tell him what a psyop was. Hope from who, bro? Like, first of all, who the fuck? Hold on. Let me try to find the exact market. That make sense.
Bro, you got people. Listen,
look at his body language, first of all. Can't look me in the eyes. Dumb motherfuckers like, oh, white is trademark. No, it's not. You can't trademark a race of people, but you can make up phrases that identifies and relates to the race, which is what he did. And now he's making money, which I'm not hating. I don't give a fuck. Do what you do.
You counting the man pocket.
Don't act like it's
you
out
know
of
how
this
much
world.
He made. You said he made $250,000.
So y'all can go watch this video. I completely obliterated.
You know why I brought that up? Count the man pockets online.
He came up here. He asked. He said, I'm upset that you called us a psyop. I said, okay, cool. Do you know what a psyop is? He did not know what a psyop was. And you know what he went and did? He went and did this bullshit, right? After I obliterated him in that debate. Hold on. He goes and puts me in a picture with Whack 100 because he knows that we have done videos with Whack 100. He knows we've been associated with Whack 100. We done lives with, like, yeah, we got a video on the channel with Whack 100. And we also have videos online with Flacco. So now he tries to say, oh, Viiral Way is undercover agent because of the content that Whack 100 and Flacco does, even though I have zero association with the content that they do on their own that has zero to do with the Viiral Way. This was his way to try to piece it together. And this video was all lies, by the way. Everything in this video was lies. He had some random people up on the panel with no pic, mind you, listen, no nothing. We don't even know who these people are. They have no camera on.
Yes. So now we starting to say, you know what? Okay,
now let's listen.
Black affairs, but I hate to say it, the Tariq Nasheed dudes, but they is kind of suspect. They trying to protest. Popular radio station out here in Los Angeles, they Viiral, because I do watch Viiral a lot. unfortunately, they homeboy is that Brandon dude that Tariq Nasheed was beefing with, that he called Bucci Bear or something like that. That's they homeboy. They used to do podcasts together, and that's
Okay, now let's start there with the first lie. Doing content with somebody does not make a person your homeboy. Your homeboy, they come to your house, you hang out, you go to their house, you hang out, y'all might go get drinks, y'all might chill with the fam, vice versa. That's a homeboy. Somebody that you do content with is an associate. See, they use these words loosely. They've never seen us outside in the real world, outside of a studio. And even when I was doing content with Brandon, one, I seldomly ever agreed with any of his point of views. Brandon was always the opposing side of whatever conversation we had. You can go watch every single episode that I ever shot with Brandon, and me and him, all we did was debate and disagree. All we did was debate and disagree. Matter of fact, I coined and phrased him Uncle Ruckus. So y'all know him as Brandon, but on the viral way, he was Uncle Ruckus because we didn't agree with his views. So all you got to do is go watch the content and listen. All you got to do is go listen. Matter of fact, I was the one who told Brandon to stop making videos about Tariq Nasheed. I told him to expand his content, do something else. That was half the reason we brought him on. Like, okay, you like to debate, I like to debate. Cool, we can debate on topics. All you got to do is literally go listen. Even the video that I made with Brandon about the FBA, I was on his ass about him putting black people down and blaming black people for everything. On top of that, we fell out and don't even do content anymore. I ain't done content with Brandon in damn near a year, bro. 6 months. I can't even tell you the last time. So these people are, one, remember I told you they're liars. So that's lie number one. Let's keep it going though. It's finna be plenty more lies. And this is somebody who said that he rocks with the channel and watches the videos and likes our content. This is someone who said they like the content. Notice, these people, the second you disagree with them, they forget about all the content that they like. They forget they subscribe to your channel. They forget that they used to call you the voice of the people. Oh, you standing on business. You were so on code. The second that you disagree with one single point, all of a sudden that go out the window.
That's who Tariq Nasheed was beefing with, and he was a Pan-African. So that's that could
And
also
there were
play.
some suspects of dude being like a Fed too. That Brandon dude.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, and that's they homeboy.
Because I don't know if y'all remember.
Now you see how quick he tried to jump on that. Oh, Brandon's a Fed. Brandon was never a Fed, bro. That was a rumor started on No Jumper, where he was acting like he was highway patrol, and then they ran with that and said he was a Fed. I don't even know if Brandon ever had a real fucking job since I known him. He ain't never been highway patrol, to my knowledge, ever in life. So that was a rumor started on No Jumper. But you see how they try to run with that? They try to cling to anything. Oh, he was a Fed, and that's their home. Man, shut the fuck up, bro. Knock it off.
It was a young lady. This is before the FBA movement started popping, but she was a black woman. She protested 92.3 The Beat, which is a popular radio station out here in Los Angeles, because a lot of them don't hire black DJs like that, and they be showing racism on their radio stations. They don't even play West Coast artists out here like that. So they was protesting it.
So basically, he's talking about an event where Brandon went down there to, and actually, if you go watch our videos, I actually brought that up and low-key antagonized Brandon about doing that. So the incident he's talking about, I got on Brandon's bumper about doing that on this show. See, these guys don't watch the content. They hear the buzzwords. They see the whole group calling somebody a tether. They don't do their research at all. They just run with it and follow it. All they do is lie.
Or some type of disruption.
Hold on, but I want to get to the part that
I'm not going to say, yes, they have stood on business when it comes to black affairs. Yeah. But overall.
Hold on, now listen to this part. Because he can't lie, because he said he liked the content. So he says Viiral Way has stood on business They have stood on business. I can't lie. He's just upset at the fact that he can't understand why I'm on what I'm on right now, even though I'm explaining it clear as day. And notice his camera works now, right? You see his camera is working just fine.
Black affairs,
Yeah.
but and they've also worked with No Jumper. And as far as Viiral, I like them dudes, but they is kind of suspect because they also cool with Flacco too. And they've also worked with No Jumper and all these other people.
How are we suspect for doing content with content creators? This is what happens when you get too involved with the internet and you can't separate the internet from real life. We don't hang with Flacco in real life. We don't even condone what Flacco does in content in real life and online. We be going against what Flacco do too. You can literally, hold on, go pull up an entire episode where I was on Flacco's bumper the whole episode about what he does in the content. See, these people don't do research. I'm gonna pull that up. It's episode 80. It's called The Hot Seat. Flacco came over and I put him in the hot seat and grilled him for over an hour. Me and Flacco almost fought before the episode. Matter of fact, before we got cool, because he used to troll me. And I said, look, man, as a man, before we go do this episode, you be online talking like you got real smoke. Do you need that? We can run this fade real quick and then we can go do the content. Flacco can confirm this too. So these guys don't do any research and they don't never know what they talking about. Water God is a fraud. And how are we suspect for working with No Jumper when No Jumper had 4.8 million subscribers and we're a growing channel trying to expand our audience? So why wouldn't we go to No Jumper and utilize those 4.8 million subscribers to our benefit? Not only, and actually go listen to what we said when we were on No Jumper. They act like we went to No Jumper and did the circus shit No Jumper does. No, we went to No Jumper and remained viral way. We also had Adam on our show and we grilled Adam about some of the suspect shit that we feel or the fans felt that he does. And we also asked Adam, hey, can we get some better representation of black people up at No Jumper? We understand y'all the circus and that's how y'all get y'all bread and butter. But as long as you in black culture, we would like to see some proper representation. And Adam said, damn, I never thought about it that way. I'll keep that in mind. That was half the reason they brought Brandon over there, because they thought that was him. Go watch that interview. I'm going to pull that up too. I got all receipts for everything I say. These dudes is all fucking emotions like women, bro. That's why they be so easy to beat in the debate. Now, I'm going to pull up this Flacco episode real quick because they say, oh man, him and Flacco are best friends. But I bet you they didn't go watch this episode. I guarantee you they didn't. Hold on. But through the grapevine, you paid him. It wasn't no smoke for him. When Ace Boy Trey called you out, wasn't no smoke for him. Like, what's you picking and choosing? So that's why I was like, you a goofy. Because if you was standing on everything you said, and whoever came your way, you didn't pick no battles. Like, okay, what's up? You need that? Yeah, I said that. I would respect you and be like, hey, y'all cannot like his opinion, but he's standing on what he say, but you don't. You backbite. And
wait,
you throw rocks and hide your hand.
Wait, right? Look, so in terms of who I choose to confront is,
get this right.
I don't care, bro. Listen, yo, like call me a bitch, right? Like say suck my dick. Like I don't care about that, right? I care about when, right? So look.
Hold on, let me get it right. Let me get it right. Let me blow my screen back up. Hold on. See, these dudes hide behind the internet. I invite people to the studio if it's smoke, and we can get
this
some
is now beyond content. So Lush and MJ were the only two niggas who said that, right? And that's what makes me mad, right? Like the bitch, pussy, dweeb, goofy. Bro, I don't care about insults, right? Like just don't put
to his face. I was like, you a goofy because I was like, this nigga's a goofy. Because you say shit like, these street niggas bitches. They're not really like that. They only tough because they homie around. But you're not accessible. And anytime somebody got at you like a man, fuck the streets. They're like, hey, I don't like what you said. I need a one-on-one. I'm going to call the police. I'm armed. I'm this. You take the buster route. So I don't have a problem with you doing what you do, but stand on what you say. Right? Because now, you pick and choose your... Under the bridge now. Flacco is cool content wise, he jump on the live stream every now and then, but they over exaggerate our relationship with Flacco. I don't talk to Flacco. We don't talk to Flacco unless it's about content. That's it. That's all. So that's another false lie. That's another false narrative. Another false narrative they like to say is y'all promote gang violence. Y'all do this. Y'all do that. That is a lie. This is how I know they don't watch the content. Because if you did watch the content, you would know I have plenty of clips, that's telling kids, hey, don't gang bang. Do I got to pull those up too? Okay, cool. Let me pull those up too. Because they like to say, oh, yeah, these West Coast cats, they only do this, they only do that. Nah, bro. We don't do what everybody on the West do. See, this back when Brandon used to pod with us. Because y'all still doing this, so I got to say this. Stop politicking y'all hood business online. The world is tired of it. They just sitting back waiting for one of you dumbass niggas to crash. They're going to laugh and call you dumb after you crash. Stop putting your neighborhood business online for the internet. Do you niggas realize how stupid and fucking goofy you look to run in front of a camera, talk to another gang member, or talk to strangers online about what's going on in your hood? You niggas are borderline rats. Y'all out here recording phone calls for the fucking internet. These niggas is non-affiliates. I never thought I would see the day where members are running to non-affiliates for some type of gratification or some type of, I don't even know what y'all niggas is looking for at this point. It's disgusting. Man, listen, kids, stay out the streets, go to school, get a job, get a career, because this is what's left in this shit. There's no morals. There's no principles. There's no loyalty. These niggas is clowns. These niggas will tell you, oh, I ain't an internet nigga, and then run straight to the internet and do all the internet nigga shit. At this point, the non-affiliates got more integrity than most of these niggas. Literally, you can go watch this clip. You see the title? Gangbang Podcast content is making Cali look goofy. Here's the truth. So we are against the online promoting of gang banging in a negative light, tearing down the black community. All we do is talk about building. All you got to do is go watch the content, bro. We done had probably over 500 topics over the years. Literally uplifting black people. That's how we came in. Go watch our second episode ever. It was about standing up for Kanye against the you-know-what community that's trying to ban Kanye right now. The second episode we ever did. Where's the FBA? Kanye is getting canceled by them people with them small hats right now because of a song. Where's FBA? Are they standing up for Kanye? Are they going to put money behind Kanye? Are they going to help Kanye be able to execute these concerts and get into these countries? Do they have any political power or say so to help him? No. But you know what they're going to do? They're going to go find another black man to hate on. That's it. That's all. So, like I said, I got all the receipts, man. All these guys do is lie. And I don't even understand how y'all be falling for the lies, period. Y'all can say FBA is not a lineage, not a group, but that's how y'all acting. Period, point blank. Where this dude video go? Because this dude's a clown. He done made about 35 videos of me. Y'all just listen up, though. I'm going to walk this whole shit down.
You know what I'm saying? So I do kind of look at them as suspects sometimes. I mean, I'm not going to say, yes, they have stood on business when it comes to black affairs. Yeah. But overall, when it comes to certain black affairs, but I hate to say it, the Tariq Nasheed so-called psyop, it kind of exposing their hand to a degree. Because I'll be I don't want to sound long-winded. I know the brothers gotta say something. Because I'll be asking a lot of these foreigners. I'll be asking a lot of people.
Like, I ain't even gonna address this goofy no more. I just expose how much of a fraud he is.
To a point where we delineate from y'all. Y'all keep saying we wasn't black. Y'all saying y'all ain't.
Now get it. Understood from me. I don't care about who's delineating. I don't give a fuck, because realistically, you're not even delineating from anything. So that's never was my issue. The issue was you becoming the guard dog of white supremacy. The issue was you calling other black people tethers when you're the tether. You're tethering on the white supremacy. Everything you do is like a white supremacist. It's no different from the gangbangers that y'all talk down on. The gangbangers, they see somebody that they think might be an op. What they say, hey, where you from, cuz? Where you from, blood? And what y'all do, as soon as y'all see somebody y'all don't like, hey, where you from? Y'all do the same shit. Y'all online asking niggas, where you from? Y'all are gangbanging. Y'all doing the same thing. Y'all are anti-black. As soon as somebody say something that y'all don't like, or they say, you know what, I might fuck with Tariq a little bit, but I really don't like him focusing on just Africans. Oh, you tether, you ain't from here. Come on, bro. Y'all doing the same shit, and y'all don't even know why y'all doing it. Y'all don't even know why y'all doing it. When I asked them, I said, hey, what's the overall goal of the FBA? Dude flat out told me it ain't no goal. We delineating and that's it. And we're praying that the white man that we say hold us back is going to give us reparations. That shit don't even make no fucking sense. It's anti-black, man, period. You're doing the dealings of the same people that you say lynched your ancestors, the same people that you said are oppressing you and holding you back, who redlined your neighborhoods, who helped tear down the Black Panthers, who helped get rid of Malcolm, Martin, and every other leader we ever had, who firebombed Black Wall Street. Those same people, y'all are the new guard dogs for them. All they got to do is just sit back and laugh, because they know all y'all gonna do is try to tear down every black person that's trying to build us up. What the fuck do y'all even be talking about? But yeah, man, I can give y'all, I'm gonna put the link in the chat too, because I know it's some of them in here. Water God, he's a fraud. He ran from a debate, act like his camera didn't work. Then he went to his channel 2 minutes later, turned his camera on and made a video from the safety of his own channel where he's just stuck in the echo chamber with no feedback. You know the problem with FBA? FBA has what you would call confirmation bias. So they only focus on information that supports what they already believe. They don't listen to understand. They don't converse with you to understand. They converse with you to try to catch you in a gotcha moment and to prove you're wrong and they're right. They're not trying to talk for no understanding. They're not trying to gain any understanding. They also ignore and dismiss information that contradicts their beliefs. When you come with facts that shows what they're talking about and they believe in is incorrect, they result to name calling and saying you're not from here. And they also interpret neutral information in a way that fits their existing view and beliefs. So as long as the info is kind of in the middle, they'll run with that and say, oh, well, this fit our agenda. But if you got any facts that can prove them wrong, they ignore it. They don't even care. They don't want to hear it. They don't, nah, you a tether. That's the out for everything is you a tether. That shit is crazy. But yeah, like I said, I'm not even going to address this goofy no more. If you are FBA, you claim FBA and you rock with the movement and you don't act like this, you don't just search and prowl the internet looking for black people to hate on, I fuck with you. It's Black Flag Gang. Y'all know what the going on. Period, point blank. And whoever is in the comments talking about somebody on another platform said something, I don't give 3 fucks, bro. I'm not playing no internet games with no people I don't know. That's not happening. Go find some clout somewhere else. If you got smoke in real life, holla at me in real life. I'm not going back and forth on the internet with somebody trying to get a name for themselves in this podcast and shit. It's not happening, bro. I think it's an anti-black CIA ran co-op operation. And I believe not everybody that's a part of it realizes that. See, they have plants. You put plants and then you get people to follow the plants, and then the people will unknowingly follow the plants that's leading them to their own demise. So You don't got to get triggered because you hear me say, I think FBA, the movement, might be some CIA shit. You might not even know that. You might not even know that. But that don't mean it's not going on. The same way we had black movements in the past that was CIA funded. We didn't know at the time. Our people thought, oh, we doing some shit for the black people. They joined the movement. But guess what? We found out, oh, shit. This was a diversion. Same way y'all thought Black Lives Matter was some real blacks. Oh, yeah, Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Had y'all in the streets marching, and then you found out that they was paying people to come to the protest, to burn shit up, to tear up property, to make it look like black people was doing it, and the whole time it was Antifa. Y'all remember that? Before we did research and found that out, we thought that was a real black movement. Then you found out, oh, wait a minute, they're against the black nuclear family? This is ran by lesbians who hate nuclear families, and they're taking all the money and buying mansions? Come on, bro. Y'all got to wake y'all game up.
What it do, man? This shit's light work, bro. This is light work. Light work, bro. You been killing them. And like I said, bro, I don't care what nobody say. FBA, tell me what race they attack more than black people. I'll wait. You feel me? It's a cult, bro. Because when you want to have a debate with them, guess what they do? They can't handle the debate when it's not going in their favor. Then they want to kick rocks, double back, spin the block, and then want to talk more ish on you. But don't want to do it face to face. You know what I mean? When they talk on you face to face, they ain't got no water to stand on, bro. And as soon as they start losing the debate, oh, now I'm about to go here and bash this man and speak dirty on his name. Oh, you feel me? Now we go spin narratives. Spin narratives.
Jake Paul just said he thinking about doing blackface because Drewski did a skit. I ain't seen nobody from the FBA, from Tariq on down, say nothing about that.
Bro, they never do, bro. It's what we do. You feel me? I'm FBP. I'm for all black people. You feel me? If you black, hey, I'm standing with you.
Bomb on that.
FBP, bro.
Drop a bomb on that.
For black people, all black people, Haitian, Jamaican, African, Sudan, Somalian. I don't care what you is, bro. If you got this black skin, hey, you my friend, bro. What you talking about? That's the way it needs to be. Just like I told them, why do we need an FBA being attached to the movement? We don't need a title attached to the movement. We know what the hell we going through. We black dealing with it. What we talking about? We need rules to play. We need rules to play the game, bro. We are the game.
That's a fact.
What we talking about, bro? We are the game. Who they out here trying to clone their image? Who out here they trying to nitpick and bite off the culture, our people, our swag, our design, our mentality? You feel me? Yeah. All the way to the way we walk and talk and dress, bro. Yeah, we is the nigga. We are everything.
You gotta come on this side. Yeah, that's reckless, cuz. Yeah, what's happening, man?
Who's there in the booth? Who there in the booth?
Man, you know that's the homie, cuz.
What up, reckless?
Oh, what up, Show? What's good with you, family?
Yeah. Man, straight, bro. Back at it, nigga, like a crack at it.
Hey, I see you. I'm about to say where you been. You been MIA.
Man, I was on vacation trying to be on my viral shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that meme you posted with nigga on the cruise shit.
Yeah, that part.
Hey, look. Catching waves because niggas getting seasick. You already know, acting brand new.
Man, acting brand new.
Oh yeah, he back. Yeah, he back fresh off that vacay, feeling the breeze, chilling at ease. He ready to get back to it. You feel me? No, straight up. Hey, let me ask you though, Show. What's your opinion about the whole FBA, man? Because I feel like they a cult, and that's just my opinion. That's not coming from me rocking with Viiral. Because even if I didn't rock with y'all as a whole, bro, I would still feel that way. What's your opinion, bro?
I used to rock with FBA. I thought it was a solid foundation till they started changing up. Like the gang, it's like the gang culture. You know, you get in thinking it's all love, but low key is a lot of backbiting in your own hood. Them the ones that's gonna snake you.
That's that part. That part. This is where my issue came, Show. My issue came was every time you on Viiral or anybody speak on the point with them that's going against what they, you know what I'm saying, believe in, what they practice and are preaching, they got to get attacked. It's never just a conversation. It's, oh, they a tether. Oh, where your mama from? Where your daddy from? Nigga, where is your face from? Because I'm about to smack that motherfucker. You feel me? Shit like that, like it's never a conversation. It's always an attack, and then you got to belittle them. They beneath you. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, they stupid. They ain't got no knowledge. Come on, bro. Just the fact that they got the background they got, and they at where they at right now doing Snoop Dogg interviews. Come on, bro. Come on.
Like this, bro. You cool with them until you're not cool with them. At the end of the day, hey, I'm gonna check this because I was gonna save it for the podcast, but I've been reading this book. It's called The Let Them Theory. Woo. And at this point now, you just gotta let people be them. If they don't mess with you, just gotta let them. They don't invite you out, let them. If they don't think about you when it's time to be invited out, let them. Your kids don't want to partake in college, you want them to go, let them, bro. You gotta let people, because eventually they gonna show you who they are in due time. Just let them, bro. The one gonna rock with you in the test of time, bro. A friend, I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. A friend ain't a friend when you partying. A friend is when you really need somebody to talk to, advice, down and out. Are they there for you when you really can't even be there for yourself? You did what I'm saying? That was the one you check on.
Hey, no, we not on this FBA shit. I just had to address one of these goofies who've been running my name through his channel for like 2 weeks. You feel me?
Yeah, nigga, you in another beef?
Yeah, man. These niggas, you know, every other day somebody trying to attach themselves. You feel me? We definitely finna talk about hip hop though. We got Kanye going crazy right now. We got Jay-Z name is in the media right now. Kanye got an album out. They trying to hate on his tours. Man, it's a lot of shit going on.
I got a couple questions, Bacon Bear. When I was on vacation, I got some for us, bro. I got some. Hey, look, it's called The Let Them Theory by Mel Robbins. Hey, she a white chick, but she dropping a gang of gems, bro. She's solid.
No, but I feel that show is basically I'm gonna give you free will to be real.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm gonna give you free will to be who you is. So if you a fake ass nigga, I'm gonna see that. If you a solid person, I'm gonna see that. I ain't gotta try to mold you and keep you to I'm gonna go ahead and just throw you to the fish. Let me see if you sink or swim.
That's it, bro.
Hey, Ruckus, you know why they mad? These niggas said, oh yeah, you know them West Coast niggas, all they do is talk about gang banging and dumb shit. This how I know they don't watch our content, because we literally don't talk about that shit almost at all, bro. Like to the point where we low key, our biggest fan base is the East Coast and down south. Like the West Coast, they really don't even hardly fuck with our shit like that, because we won't.
Yeah, they don't even.
The most notable names who came in here and Kobe Bryant. Ooh, hold on, Kobe played.
You know, even Snoop had to recognize, like, damn.
Oh, but I'm saying how positive.
Yeah, I noticed y'all don't.
Y'all was doing the tour.
Thank y'all again, man, because like I said, when I started to represent podcasts, I was watching and I was seeing all negative shit, all reactions, all clips, all bad news, and I'm like, how do I change that? And my first episode did get a whole lot of views, but it didn't bother me because I knew it was gonna grow. Then I started watching y'all shit. I'm like, oh, they already doing it. I'm complimenting them. I'm getting they back because they are out on an island right now. Now it's like they're gonna follow us now. Now they're gonna start doing positive reactions. Now they're gonna start finding people from different communities that's doing great shit. The thing I liked about y'all when y'all took Cuz through the community, the way y'all talked, the way y'all represented the community, the way y'all moved him around the city. It wasn't no, hey, Cuz, it was beautiful.
I also want people to know that it's more to us than just the streets. You know what I'm saying? It's more to life. It's more of raising consciousness, and we still sticking together. People don't understand when you coming from the outside looking in and why we do what we do.
And that's the message that we really pushing out there to show people and show the young niggas you could come from these environments, phase, fights, shootouts, all that shit, murders, everything, and you can still make it out.
And I seen that. I love it. I'm like, okay, they on what I'm on. It's like we're an extensive news team together. Like I say, some of us have to be at the desk, some of us have to be in the field. But if we're working for the same peace and love and community and unity, we're a news network. Thank y'all again, man.
That's why they mad.
Snoop drop, hey, bro. Shout out to Snoop.
Bro, hey,
mad.
He came on this show that viral. You know why that resonated with Snoop though? He came on this. He got the same gang affiliation type background, but he done sat at $1 million tables. We talking about Enron, Martha Stewart, and that whole situation. You feel me? He done sat down at $1 million tables with people that's highly elevated on a mental level, though. Not just financial, but up here. You feel me? He done sat down at tables people probably felt like Snoop wasn't supposed to be sitting at. Same way with y'all. Y'all sitting here breaking bread, waking people up, doing stuff that they probably feel like, man, who these niggas from Long Beach think they Malcolm X think they got some kick like they kicking knowledge. You feel me?
Good looking Birdstone, and that's facts too. Reckless. Hey, y'all right. We definitely got to stop giving the haters attention. Blame me, blame Viiral. Show he don't do it. Messiah definitely don't do it. Messiah tell me every time I tell him, hey man, I'm finna get on these niggas. Man, leave that shit alone, man. Don't even mention them niggas. They peon. You wait, but I'm competitive. I'm telling y'all, like, if you say you could throw a rock farther than me, I'm gonna pick up a rock and be like, let's get it.
I'm gonna tell you this though.
No.
To check yourself on that is because if you the heavyweight champ, your hands is registered and all that. You go challenge every challenger that's saying they want the title.
Nah, you're right about that.
You gotta be boot, not like that. That's the time you gotta be boot. You gotta be your bougie crib.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, you ain't even worth my face. You ain't even worth my. You gotta know that sometimes, bro, they not even worth it, homie.
Man, that you know what, you right about that because I be having to separate.
You not outside no more. Yeah, you gotta nigga.
It's like, hold on.
Yeah.
This nigga, man, you got me fucked up, nigga. No more. I'm on niggas. Like, man, y'all niggas crazy. Don't let this content shit get it fucked up. But I gotta learn to.
Yeah, I mean that's all you doing, bro. You taking a mental fade. You know what I'm saying? Every time somebody want to debate, you got something to critique about you. It's a mental fade, bro. Something like we seen with Waterboy, like we seen with the Waterboy.
Knocking shit out
the same with the water boy. He wasn't worth the mental fade. You feel me? He got knocked out in 30 seconds, bro. He wasn't worth the mental fade. That's all it is a mental fade, bro. You feel me? They fans turn stands. First they pull up on you, they got a debate with you. I don't fuck with you, Viiral. Oh man, I watch the content, man. I really rock with y'all. No, you don't, because you're debating points that you could clearly see just by watching the content. So what are we talking about? You just want your 5 minutes. So let me go and smack you around like I container. Let me smack you around real quick. Need your 5 minutes. Now you good. Now go sit in the corner and dry your tears. You feel me? You just want to get
Viiral gets so many fades. It's like say we was all going to school. It's like, damn man, you ever happened to Viiral? Like, he got into another fight again. He just fought a nigga at lunchtime. Yeah, he called him at the 10. Like, God damn, nigga. And he was all nigga texting and he got into a fade. He's just like, yeah, bro, yeah, that was y'all was all gone. So I just had to handle that real quick. Like, damn.
Hey, shout out MF. MF Dark. He said King Maddie can't get nobody from TDE to wear his shirt. Wear his shit. Damn, that's crazy.
Hey, what time?
Bro.
Hey, never on time. Hey, now look, Messiah just now getting here. Hey, Messiah just now getting here. Talking about he always on time.
Look, now I wasn't even gonna bring up Queen King, but since we there, you feel me? Oh man, what's up, Messiah? Shout out, salute to the bro. What's good with you, family? Hey, they got the terrible 3 in the building. I see y'all. You feel me? The terrible 3.
Up in this motherfucker.
But nah, man, as far as the whole King situation, bro, I'm not gonna front. The whole reason why I wasn't never rocking with that nigga is because the female energy. Everything you had to say about Viiral as a person, podcaster, whatever, you had the open opportunity right there at the Apollo to address all of that. So if you thought he was in the bathroom on some, if you thought he had the little man complex, why you wouldn't address that then? Talk to that man. Let's have that debate. Let's have that conversation. Bro, if you go run from a conversation, you ain't even solid enough to be speaking on the dude. Because if you go speak on me, hey, we can have that conversation. What's good with it? What's hood with it? You wouldn't church mouth.
One thing I've learned about humans, especially with men, because I'm not going to really address women, because I feel like women address women differently or women address men differently. But when it comes to man, we'll do a whole lot of talking until it's really time to get to that person or to the situation. Then you'll see what the true character come out at. It's only a handful of people that really talk the talk and walk the walk. A lot of people talking really don't do a lot of walking. And a lot of people that does the walking, they don't necessarily need to do a lot of talking. But when you can do both, that's what makes you very dangerous.
Nah, that's real tough, bro.
This nigga vibe, boy.
I'm knocking shit off everywhere.
Man, he already destroyed the set.
This nigga already destroyed this nigga talking about face. He started knocking down microphones and shit. Like, God damn, relax, bro.
Man, and then, you know, just the fakeness of a person. Just last week, he was in y'all comments on y'all episode with Snoop talking about, oh, Viiral, man, that's what's up, man. Salute to you, bro. Fake love and shit. Now you want to turn around and try to downplay the interview, but you were just showing the interview love in the comments. Come on, bro. You feel me? Then want to try to, oh man, Reckless, you just a fanboy. You a watered down. You feel me? Yeah. But bro, P game on this. I didn't even address them in y'all comments. I'm just gonna leave you to die, bro. You on a lifeline. You on life support right now. I'm just gonna leave you to bleed out. I ain't about to hit you with no self-revolve. I'm gonna let you bleed out.
I'm gonna tell you this, Reckless. The fact that he has something negative to say about you at that moment, let him speak, because he's not even on the level that you on. Regardless, you got your own platform. They thinking it's a competition, or we all helping one, bro. At the end of the day, we support one another. You post your shit, I repost it. Like, bro, don't let these niggas divide us. No matter what they talking about, bro. The peons. Don't even shouldn't even be a conversation. I'm to the point now, I'm starting to like this. I like the negative comments, bro. When they say shit, I like it. After a while, I just start liking it because they just want the interaction. Once you start interacting, they become a fan.
Right. But show, what did our moms and dads used to tell us? If you ain't got no haters, you ain't doing something right.
Exactly.
You feel me? So really, if you so TDE, a little nobody like Reckless shouldn't even be on your radar. I shouldn't even be on your radar.
Yeah, poor.
So
Hey, remember
the fact that
the rapper Shody Low? Remember the rapper Shody Low? That nigga had a line that said, "Fuck the sidelines, trying to stay in bounds. Niggas stay in bounds and play ball. Let the niggas on the sidelines be on the sideline, be cheerleaders. Hold the nigga ball, nigga out here running."
Nigga, that's real talk show. And just like, you know, me getting you on the Sunday cookout. Hey, I'm gonna have a whole team on there. You feel me? Hey, after you, then we go get Collie on there. Now, hey, I done had all 5 of the bros. I done had the whole squad on the cookout. You know what I'm saying? Just little by little, you know what I'm saying? And like I always give Viiral props. He gave me a platform just to come here and chop it up, just to kick it with y'all. You feel me? Just like he said, how is me giving Reckless light gonna hurt me? That ain't gonna dim my light because I'm giving him light. Nah, bro. And that's what's wrong with FBA right there. Bro, they don't want to give everybody else light. If your lineage ain't right, you don't get no light. What you talking about? I can't get no light because my lineage ain't right.
I'm gonna just say this, bro. It just seems like it's in the black culture where we gotta have so much hate amongst us. Everybody else show love. That's like, I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I was just in Mexico not that long ago, and from the little kids selling gum, chicle, whatever you want to call it, to the grown adults, bro, it's nothing but love and trying to spread wealth. If they like, hey, bro, you don't like my tacos, my cousin down the street make better tamales. If you want to, like, it just seemed like it's an all support network, bro. If we had that same support within our community, bro, we'll be eons in front of everybody, bro. I wish we just started showing more support. It ain't even got to just be hate. Just so, even if you don't like a nigga, just be like, look, the homie got that down the street, or so and so do this down the street. You ain't even got to like a nigga. Just don't hate.
No, bro. And this was crazy, show. You know what I'm saying? I'm the prime example of what you can get and what you can become and what you can benefit from just by showing love, bro. Just by showing love, I'm tapped in with Viiral Way Podcast. Just by showing love, I'm tapped in with ODM Slim. Just by showing love, I'm over there with SPR. Just by showing love, I'm on live with ATM Richie. Just by showing love, bro. You feel me? No D-Rodding, nothing on no suspect, weirdo shit, not on no fanboy shit. No, bro, just for showing genuine love and supporting. Hey, I see you post something. Hey, automatic like and repost.
Hey, you know it's crazy. I think Fab said that on the pod with Mano and all them, and he was basically saying, bro, no matter what the homies do, even if I don't agree or whatever they talking about, I'ma like, subscribe, share, repost, just because you my homie. Like, I'm gonna just support, even if I don't even agree with half of sometimes Viiral will be talking about at time. Like, fuck those things. But guess what? This is the homie. You know what I'm saying? Repost, like, whatever the case may be. You supposed to show support to the homies, bro. Straight up. Everybody else do it. I don't understand why we not doing it. Why do we have to have hate in the community? Snoop was saying when he was interviewing, like, bro, he dropped love so many times in the interview. I lost count how many times Snoop kept saying love in the interview. I show love when the homies come. YG needed somewhere to record. Woo, woo. I show love. Had the studio red. It's like, bro, do we understand you get more with love than you do with hate? You attract more flies with honey than you do with motherfucking shit. You dig what I'm saying? Hey. It's cool. It's cool to just show love to one another, fellow black man and black man. It's cool just to be cool. I don't understand why they be so rough and tough with each other. Nigga, let's keep the same energy with the ops that's non-black then. We go hard on each other. Niggas want to be
that's real talk.
Another black man, but then when it comes to everybody else, now all of a sudden we want to politic and give excuses and shit like that to everybody else. No, keep that same energy with everybody else who's the true enemy, not your one who look like you. That'd be the shit that make me mad about with niggas. That I'ma just
Nah, that's real talk, bro.
For sure, because I done been in rumbles and so I'm not even talking about it. I done been there and done that. But I'm saying in general, bro, we keep that same energy with the real enemy, bro. We'll be getting head way faster than we are right now, bro.
Hey, and I was there for some of the
yeah, we can't. I'm gonna just say this.
Yeah.
Viiral is really undefeated on the internet, but on the streets, I ain't seen him catch. Personally, I ain't never seen him take an L.
No, but at the same time, bro.
Real life.
But you done elevated past all of that, bro. Now we trying to elevate on a mental level. You feel me? We ain't already took enough fades in the back alley. You feel me? Scratched up and bled knuckles. You feel me? We ain't already did all of that, bro. You feel me? Now it's time to knock out that mindset. We got to change that mindset. You feel me? How we move and groove, how we utilize and mobilize. You feel me? How we moving around these streets. You know what I'm saying? That's why when people like, man, Reckless, don't ask me about Reckless. Ask the people that rock with me. Look at my circle. My circle is solid. That should tell you everything you
are. Yep.
That should tell you
I'll show you your future.
Real talk, bro. That's real talk, Messiah, bro. You and Viiral was my 3rd episode on my Sunday cookout. You know how big of an achievement that was for me just to have somebody with y'all notoriety, some of y'all with y'all wisdom, y'all knowledge, just to grace the platform. 3rd episode in. Come on, bro.
And even before on the episode, Reckless, you had Viiral looking stupid on the NFC Championship, bro. He didn't want to answer your phone calls. You know what I'm saying? You got Viiral running. So technically, he 12-0-1 on the internet because you know he didn't want no smoke on the NFC Championship.
Ram Nation, nigga.
Yeah. Hey, football. Hey, once OTA start, you can go back to wearing Rams merch. When OTA start, you can wear a merch again, bro. You feel me? You off the merch punishment. Go back to wearing it.
Bro, we ain't beefing with it. We were just saying that.
They said it's smoke.
Nah, we just saying, bro. Look, man, just that same energy with the real eye. Don't have the energy with your own kind, bro.
No, that's real talk.
Come and make videos for like 2 weeks.
All I'm saying is it don't look no different if you got smoke with them too. Because if you beef, you doing the same thing you telling them not to do.
Mm-hmm.
What's this?
No, that's real.
Yeah,
that's real.
Right now, bro, I was showing them on the live, man, called The Let Them Theory by Mel Robbins, man.
Mel Robbins vicious.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. I'm reading her book right. Hey, bro, when I say I'm reading it low, like it's like the Quran or something right now.
You ever seen her podcast?
Hey, dive into a couple of talking topics on there. Show. I know you know what I'm saying. Hey, give us some seasoning out of there. Give us some seasoning.
Nah, they're gonna be gone. You gotta read them.
Yo, what does it say? Did Offset take a major L or not?
Let me see. Did Offset take a major L or not? Any nigga get shot in the ass took a L.
He didn't get shot at.
Wherever you get shot at.
He did though. He did. But y'all know that Offset been having a gambling problem, bro. That's how that shit happened with Takeoff. That's how all that shit happened with Takeoff. See, it was on both sides, bro. You had Jay Prince doing shady dice movement where they shooting with loaded dice. They didn't know that though. You feel me? So now you got motherfucking Offset down there breaking out a rollie, throwing them on the table. Like, bro, he flat on the pockets. Hey, man, throw that rollie down. Hey, throw that AP down. He betting watches and shit. He got it so bad, bro. Offset been having a gambling habit.
But regardless of that, don't make them having a habit. But they probably all do. They ain't got nothing else to do with their money. But you go to a real casino, you ain't expecting that. And if what they saying is true, you can't be popping about a nigga. And you did some fuck shit anyway. If Cub really gave you some bread to help you out with something or whatever the case it may be, and you fucked him over, you a bullshit nigga. And that's the type of shit that people got coming. Like, I don't really see nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? You can't keep fucking over people and expect nobody to get on your ass. So if that's what really happened.
Well, what do you think about this though? Let's talk about the addiction gambling. It does have a rush. It does have a thrill. Do you feel like he's a thrill seeker? Do you feel like when is enough? You know how we always talk about.
I don't think enough is enough for most people. Sometimes they don't even probably think he got an addiction.
I'm saying, do you think he has an addiction though? Because it seems like he kind of keep getting a situation behind gambling.
I don't know him enough. We basing it off of one situation that happened. If that situation
technically,
no. All right, well, let me ask you this, Messiah.
What I'm saying is, we basing it off why when it happened one time and it was detrimental and that was a loss to his family member. And this second time, this is not from gambling though. This is just nigga caught you, was able to catch you lacking at a casino. So that's just all that is. And that nigga be posting where he at all the time. He thought shit was a game. I don't really want to go on. I mean, details of it, but
it's not from gambling.
It happened from doing fuck shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's not from gambling, but it is. I let you hold something so you can put something on the table to gamble. So, I mean, you know what I'm saying?
This has nothing to do with the gambling situation. This from being a snake. If I give you some bread, nigga, and the only thing I wanted you to do was pay me back, and you don't do that, especially some racks at that.
Yeah,
it was
like
nigga.
10, it was 10.
No, but that's what I'm saying. The 10 racks he gave him was to put on the table to gamble with, and he ran off with the 10 racks. You feel me?
Right now.
So that's why I said,
damn,
is gambling the problem? Because if me and you shooting dice, Messiah, you know I'm a 7-figure, 8-figure nigga. If I'm start breaking off rollies and APs to put on the table, hey, bro, I got a problem now. I really got a problem now. Because now I'm taking off jewelry off my body just to gamble with. That's an issue.
It is an issue to a nigga that ain't got nothing. He not losing everything by doing that. I'm not about to go run back to the ATM. I can't take out this much money, so this is worth the same thing. Gambling, yes, it's a problem. Anybody should be doing it.
Kali never on top. What time is it now? 6:30, man. God damn, niggas, man.
What's happening, fool? They on the live right now. I'm trying to.
Hey, tell Kali I said what's good. I see him in the building without seeing him in the building. What's good, family lamb? I see y'all, man. I see y'all about to knock out a power episode. Go ahead. What, book 3, chapter 4? Book 3, chapter 4? Y'all 50?
You already know.
Nah, we barely on chapter 2.
Okay, man. I see you, man. Hey, man, we're gonna need some tidbits from that book show. We're gonna need some talking points from that book.
On the podcast, bro.
I'm glad you brought that.
I'm gonna bring it up on the podcast so everybody can get it again, man. All Viral Way members, man, we gonna cop this book. We gonna elevate each one, teach one. We gonna enlighten ourselves on this one.
Hey, that's what's up, man. I just pulled up the show. Love as always. Y'all boys go ahead and cook up that far episode. Go ahead and cook it up.
For sure, man.
All love as always, family.
All right, for sure, man. These up,
All
bro.
right,
We
yep.
gone.
All
right, Reckless. Yep.
It's 9:30.
Baby Crips. Damn. God damn. Somebody put that in the comments.
Shout out to the chat, man. What y'all want us to pop it on today, man?
We gotta talk about the Ye album. I know that. We gotta talk about the Offset. We gotta talk about oh yeah, Pooh Shiesty. We gotta talk about it's a few things, bro. It's a lot of things. I got some questions, man. If y'all already knew that.
We got the UFO.
Oh yeah. Oh, and all of a sudden we got the moon landing after all these years. You know what I'm saying? Man, shout out to the moon landing. All of a sudden,
moon landing. I'm too sick of that shit,
man, bro. I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, we gotta holler about that for sure.
Hey, y'all ever heard this song called "Californication" by Red Hot Chili Peppers?
Of course.
They said that in that song. They said
bars.
They said the moon
Damn,
was in a spaceship Hollywood basement.
Man, I don't care what Victor Moan talking about, nigga. Cuz ain't got no music taste. We already seen that.
Cuz told us, please don't discuss rap. That nigga burnt out. Damn, cuz, what the fuck? All right, y'all. We finna get cracking. Share, like, subscribe to the channel, man. Be on the lookout for this next episode.